Okay, hi group four. My name is Mary Ann and I am doing your feedback video for your speech. Overall I thought you guys did an awesome job. Um, I like how you talked about how to manage stress, but also you each talked about your individual ways of dealing with stress, and I thought that was really cool because each of you bring a different kind of aspect into it, and I thought it was really cool because I feel like a lot of different people can relate to a different or each person in a different way. Sean, first, you started us off in the beginning, and I thought it was really cool that you used your own personal experience and to explain like the health, detrimental health effects that someone can face if they have stress or high stress over a long extended period of time. And I thought it was really cool that you used a personal experience. You talked like you knew your topic very well, you were very well versed, you spoke clearly, the frame was nice, and your use of your hands were very nice. I liked how you threw it to the next person, and I see this as a theme throughout your whole speech, and that was a really awesome transition. And I thought that was a really cool way of getting your speech onto the next person. I liked that actually your webcam was your whole screen and that your slide was the small screen, um, because you just popped up little information, and I thought that was a lot better than using a whole slide at times because I felt like I could actually see you giving the speech, and I like that a lot better. Moving on to Lynn, you did a great job. You were a little bit quiet, but that's okay. I still was able to hear you. You spoke very clearly. I wasn't able to see your hands because I think the frame kind of cut them off, but I could tell that they were in your lap, very probably very neat and out of their, so they were not distracting. Basically, your personal experience in that as well with mindfulness was very helpful in understanding you as a person and also just how you manage stress. And I thought that was really nice. Moving on to Shanice, I thought you did a really good job. You were very clear, very concise. I could hear you very clearly. I thought your frame was a little bit high, so I didn't see the bottom half of your body. I saw mostly kind of like here up, and if you could like adjust it maybe a little bit and to show a little bit more of your bottom, like right here on your hands, that would have been really great. Um, your hand gestures were perfect, and I thought it was like listening to like a friend talk about how they deal with stress, and I thought that was really really cool. Your facial expressions were very expressive, and I could tell that you knew your speech very well and you were doing really well, and you are comfortable talking to people slash I guess in front of people. So I thought you did a really good job. And then you threw it the thing to Ari. I think it was an apple, but I'm not sure if you guys had an apple the whole time. But anyways, Ari, your frame was a little bit blurry, but your speech was very good. I thought that you were in front of a plain background. It was not distracting, but you also had little plants, and you were talking about gardening, and I thought that was really clever, and I thought that was really cool. And I liked that you talked about how gardening personally de-stresses you, and I thought that was really cool because a lot of people garden for that same reason. And yeah, overall, you did a really good job. You talked very clearly, very concisely, didn't speak too quickly, and that was a really good job. So, on your part, great job. Then next was Matthew. Matthew did a really good job. I thought you talked a little bit fast, so it was a little bit like I had to pay attention a little bit more to kind of keep up with you. But as soon as you broke out your guitar, you were so comfortable. Like you were completely in the space that you wanted to be. And I thought you did a really good job, and that was a very good example of how music de-stresses you because I play guitar and I use music as a de-stressor, so I can relate to that a lot. And I thought that was really cool that you kind of inserted your own like little flavor and your kind of showcased a lot about it, kind of told me about your personality a little bit, even though I don't really know you at all. But I thought that was really cool, and how you kind of like told other people to fall into their music and let music de-stress them, and I thought that was really cool. Lastly, moving on to Teresa, you did a really really good job recapping everything that everyone taught. I loved that you had the little picture of each person when you referred to them so that you could people could remember who you were talking about. um I liked that you had like a little paper about gardening, and that was really nice about the tomatoes, and I thought that was really funny, and a cool way to kind of like relate back to Ari's section of the speech. I thought The frame was a little dark. I think it was backlit a little bit because of the shutters. Um, Maybe I would suggest just maybe moving either facing the opposite way so that the shutters are in front of you so that the light is going towards your face and make it a little bit less backlit. But other than that, I didn't have any gripes or any, reasoning or anything. You did know your speech very well. I thought you did a really great job. Overall, you guys did a really good job, and I thought it was so cool that you guys did the Apple thing because that was such a smart transition. Like I never would have thought about that. And so overall, you guys did great, and I really enjoyed your group informative, and I look forward to hearing back from you guys. So good job.